Sometimes the voice in your head sounds incredibly reasonable. I can't go for a walk, I'm too tired. Now it's not a good time. I'm just not ready. That's not really me anyways. Maybe I don't care about it after all. Sound familiar? These are what we call reason-giving thoughts. And they're sneaky. They don't shout. They sound smart, logical, even compassionate. But here's the thing. Just because a thought sounds reasonable doesn't make it a fact. In ACT, we say reasons are not facts. What they mean by that is that they're mental justifications that often pop up the moment that we face a challenge. Their purpose? To help us avoid discomfort, to protect us from fear, shame, embarrassment, rejection, failure. But what if protection and avoidance is costing us the life that we want? Let's look at some common examples. I can't apply for that job. What if I mess it up? Can't reach out. They probably don't want to hear from me. I'm not disciplined enough to change. Now ask yourself, are these facts or excuses? Let's try a short experiment. Now the first step is, I want you to think this thought right now. I can't scratch my head. And I want you to go ahead and repeat it to yourself. I can't scratch my head. I can't scratch my head. And as you're thinking that thought, I want you to go ahead and scratch your head. I can't scratch my head. I can't scratch my head. I can't scratch my head. Now try this. I want you to think, I have to stand up. I have to stand up. And I want you to say it a few times. Really convince yourself, I have to stand up. I have to stand up. And now, I want you to stay seated. Don't stand. I have to stand up. I have to stand up. Now, how did that go? Well, what you just proved is this. Thoughts don't control behavior. They influence it, sure, but they don't have ultimate power. You can take action even when your mind says you can't. And you can choose not to act even when your mind says you must. Let's go deeper. I can't go for a run because I'm too tired. Is that a fact? Athletes often run tired. So do parents. So do kids when they're chasing their dogs. You can feel tired and still run. Tiredness is real, but your legs can still go for a run. I can't go for a run because my legs are paralyzed from a spinal injury. Now that is a fact. See the difference? A reason is often a disguised excuse. It may feel true, but it doesn't make something impossible. So I want us to pause here. I want you to think of something you've been avoiding. A conversation, a goal, conflict, a change you want to make. Now complete this sentence. I haven't done it because. I want you to be honest. Let your mind fill in the blank. Now ask yourself, is that a fact or a reason? If someone I love were in danger and the only way to save them was to take that action, could I do it? If the answer is yes, then you've just uncovered a reason, not a fact. When your mind gives you reasons to avoid valued action, try these strategies. First, label it. Here comes the too tired story. There's the I'm not ready thought again. Give your reason a name and give it some space. Second, say, thanks, mind. Not sarcastically, just notice and gently thank your mind for trying to protect you. Third, refrain with diffusion. I'm having the thought that I can't do this because I'm tired. This reminds you, it's just a thought. And then ask, what matters more, this reason or my values? Let's say your goal is to reconnect with a friend. Your mind says, it's been too long, or they'll think that I'm being needy, or I wouldn't know what to say. Well, are these facts or stories your mind is telling you? Could you still reach out even with those thoughts present? That's what ACT invites you to do. Take action with your thoughts and feelings, not after they're gone, because reason giving is a mental reflex, but meaning making, that's your choice. Let's pause here again. I want you to think about something you care about deeply. Maybe it's your health, a relationship, your creativity, your faith, or your personal growth. Now ask, what is one meaningful action I could take toward that area in my life, but I haven't? And you got something? Now listen to what your mind says in response. It's not the right time. I need to feel more confident first. I'm not disciplined enough. I've already failed before, what's the point? People will think I'm selfish if I do this. What if I mess it up again? These are classic reason-giving thoughts. And here's the thing. The most important something is to you, the louder your mind will protest when you move toward it. Why? Because your mind's job is to protect you, especially from discomfort, rejection, or pain. But ACT teaches us something crucial. Discomfort is not a stop sign. It's a signal that you're stepping toward something that matters. You may still feel tired, afraid, uncertain, and you can still take action. This is the heart of psychological flexibility, the ability to take meaningful action even in the presence of difficult thoughts, feelings, or sensations.